28-year-old Caleb Stapleton not smiling in his mugshot. Not sure if it's because he was arrested or because he claims his platinum teeth were stolen. Stapleton, who lives in Somerville, had accused a neighbor of swiping the grill. Oxford police say that led to Stapleton driving the neighbor at gunpoint into Oxford.
He had been robbed of a cell phone and a knife, and was held at gunpoint while being the passenger in a car.
After driving to the Parkview Arms apartments, the victim was able to escape. He ran to a nearby gas station where an employee called 911.
There was a guy that came in here. He's like a hot mess. He was just held at gunpoint. Something about silver teeth, like platinum, silver teeth, the things that they put in their mouth like grills.
In the meantime, Stapleton would not come out of the apartment. That led to a standoff with police. This incident comes about a week after two other armed robberies were reported in Oxford. One on April 9th at the Red Ox drive-thru. An employee was held up at gunpoint.
A person came in that was masked, wearing all black, and robbed him of the cash in the drawer.
Due to the proximity to Miami University, a campus crime alert was issued. That prompted a man who was visiting Oxford to file a report claiming he was robbed April 10th after accepting a ride from men he didn't know. He said they had guns and forced him to go to a nearby ATM.
Having 3 armed robberies in Oxford within the last week or two is exceptional and unusual.
And Oxford police are still looking into whether the first 2 armed robberies are connected, but again, they say last night's definitely not connected to the first 2. Reporting live tonight in Oxford, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Karen, what charges is Stapleton, I should say, facing now from last night's incident?
Yeah, you know, he is in the Butler County Jail over in Hamilton tonight. He faces 2 counts as of right now, aggravated robbery and also kidnapping.
Karen Johnson reporting live for us tonight. Karen, thank you.